Hello everybody. I am running unscripted, so I may trip over my thoughts and my words. Your contact page, if you would like something added besides what you see, let me know. This would be the time. Let's avoid contact forms unless you absolutely need them. And if you do, we need to consider the options. A phone consultation would be best to explain this. It's a very complicated process. I know many websites have them, but there's a lot of problems with the way the information is handled. This will be your partners page. Instead of a drop-down menu, every item when we click, it needs to go there. It just needs to go, just like that. And then people can choose which partner they want to view their product on your website. In this case, it's all just you. But we're going to change that very shortly. We're going to have all the logos. Some of the logos that from the companies, they're not very clear online. Some of them we can't extract. It's a little bit difficult on some of them. Their websites are not well set up, so the information is hard to reach. But we'll deal with it. So the main thing I want to talk about is the way I chose to flow the content. And as soon as we pass the banner, we have the main section where we have the brands. And this information here is just a copy. It's not nothing. But we would have Benheim, Oculux, and Arnold Glass. Benheim goes to the next level. And then we have a detail level for how the process for their glass works for different parts of it. And I mean, they have, obviously, here's laminated. And then we have the painting one. And then we have this one here, which is the heat, tempering and heat. We're going to work on that page some more. When we make a website, we go with broad strokes first. Then we focus in on the final details, like the product or the brand or whatever it is that we're focusing on, and we go worry about the details. So here, I think we should have some projects. We have 3 right now. We should have at least 6. I will pick them if you like, or you can pick them yourself. I like the hospital one. It's just a great project. It's almost makes you want to go to a hospital. Not really, but almost. We're going to keep the images full size as they were taken from the website. In this case, I believe they have 4 images or 5 images we're going to put in here. We're going to go back down to here. This is not from Media Resources, so ignore that title. It's meant to deceive you. I'm joking. So here we have the architectural glass. So that's one level down. So we went from Benheim. So we went from the home page as your main level. We go to Benheim, we drill down into the next level. And then we go to the architectural glass, which is your next level. And then the final level for this we have not prepared will be if you click these buttons, it goes to the terminating page. It doesn't go anywhere past that. That's as deep as it would go. And that's just reviewing the information I found on architectural glass. Specialty glass does not even go that deep. It only goes down one more level, and that's it. It'll terminate here. We have 4 items here. We're going to put them all. Okay, and yes, there's a lot. We're going to put them all those apples that they have on that page, on a specialty glass page with the different facades or whatever these things are, or laminated, whatever you call them. We're going to go ahead and put them all on here. That's going to be good for you. No need to go to Benheim to see every option. Obviously, we're going to change the image here. We're going to change the content here, so it's not an issue. Here, I think, is where we should have a portfolio. We're not this button is going to go away, but I think we can have a description like what the project is, what was done, and we can write quite a bit on here, and maybe pick like 8, 12, whatever projects, and just put them in here. Give people an idea. Let me know what you think about that. Um, this, normally what we would do is like if you click product, a lot of companies, they have it where you drop down the menu and then you would choose either Bentheim or you would choose architectural glass and then go to the next level and then you would choose the decorative glass rain screen systems and then click again and again. We don't need that. We click homepage. We click Bentheim. We click story about the hospital. Not complicated. We go back because we terminated the page. That's as far as it goes. Architectural glass, boom. We click. It's right there. And that's how all interactions should be on any website. Here, every website in the world should be like this. That's the fastest way, simplest way to get to the information somebody wants. Let's go to Nathan Allen, review that real quick. Same thing here. One level, next level. This one actually, these series have another level. Let me know if you want me to go another level or not. If it's important to you, we will do it. If not, we're going to leave it at this point. We're just going to change the information here, obviously, and we're going to attach the PDF files that they have on their website. They have PDF, I believe, for every series or every collection for all of them. Now the colors do not have anything, so we're going to remove the PDF icon. But you see, we are reusing the design to put the content in here. So it took a while to try to understand, well, what exactly you have for content, how everything relates to the other. Because you have to understand, when I'm talking to you guys on the phone through a conference call and you have who was that? Media resources on the phone. I have no idea who's who. I really don't. I mean, now I do. After all the back and forth, now I understand. But at first, I have to first figure out what's going on here. So I had to do a lot of research, a lot of studying, and the way that the design here is, it really accounts for everything we can possibly need. There will be some fine tuning, and I'll tell you exactly where. So I think I already mentioned it. Like when we go to this page, I do not like this page. Actually, I hate it. But we're going to go ahead and fix it. What I don't like about it is just we weren't sure what was going to go in here yet. But now that we know, we're going to adjust all these things. We're going to make sure everything looks good. That's the final step in design. Right now, we're just laying out all the content. So we have these 3 brands here, and then we have 3 more here. Watch video, they all work. All the videos are great. Just if you want to have another brand on here, let me know, or maybe a few more, that's fine. In this section here, I'm going to choose some of the products. And I believe oversized glass, curved glass, and I mean, there's a few of them. John, you mentioned a few of them. You even typed them up, and I still have them saved from the earlier conversations. So I'm going to put them in here, and we're going to put the products on here and the information, and they're each going to have their own page. Now, these are the items we're going to put up there. Okay, specialty glass. I think we're going to go ahead, and I'm not really sure how that's going to work just yet, but these here, we're going to go ahead and make a page for every one of them. And my phone's talking to me. Sorry about that. So these are the number of pages we're expecting to put in there. If there's something different here, please let me know before we go any further. Carrie got nixed because I was told that Carrie is no longer available. So they're not on our list anymore. And these are the companies we're going to also have individual pages for them. This menu here is going to change, and we can change it to whatever you want. One of the items we don't have on here that we will have, I think that we should have, is information for an installer or anybody that wants to get the PDF files or the product information, that they can see all the specifications. So once again, one click, and boom, here's the products that we have the specs for, or the installation instructions, like that, like those videos you guys sent. And that's how that should be. So anybody that comes here should be able to find this information very quickly. On top, I think we're going to have like interior glass, exterior glass. You can have our partners, about us, contact us, and then the technical. However we're going to word it, it has to be for those spec sheets and the instructional videos. Let me know what you guys think about how this is going so far. If you approve the flow of this content here, the way it's going, just let me finish up. And if you give me the approval by Friday, we'll have this done for you Sunday. We'll have all the content finished by Sunday, and then Monday you guys can review it again and pick it apart. Okay, thank you.